Ever felt like you're walking a tightrope with your finances? One wrong step and boom, you're tumbling into a pit of debt. We all want to make smart money moves, but with so many financial services popping up, it's hard to know who to trust. Today, we're diving deep into one such service, Borrowell. The big question, is Borrowell safe to use? Before we answer that, let's paint a picture. Imagine you're trying to improve your credit score. You know it's important for everything from getting a mortgage to securing a decent interest rate on a loan. You've heard about these services that offer free credit monitoring and even suggest financial products. Borrowell is one of the big names in this space, especially here in Canada. They offer free credit scores, credit reports, and tools to help you understand and improve your financial health. But free doesn't always mean safe, right? So, what exactly is Borrowell? They're a fintech company that provides credit-related services. They partner with Equifax, one of Canada's major credit bureaus, to give you access to your credit report and score. They also offer personalized recommendations for financial products like loans and credit cards. This is how they make money, through commissions from these partnerships when you sign up for a product through their platform. Now, let's address the core question, is it safe? In short, yes, Borrowell is generally considered safe to use. They employ several security measures to protect your information. They use encryption to safeguard your data during transmission, and they adhere to strict privacy policies. They are also subject to regulations and oversight, which adds another layer of security. However, no system is completely foolproof. Like any online service that handles sensitive data, there are always potential risks. Data breaches can happen, though Borrowell has not experienced any major incidents to date. It's important to remember that you also play a role in keeping your information safe. Use strong, unique passwords, be wary of phishing attempts, and regularly monitor your credit report for any suspicious activity. One of the main concerns people have is around sharing their financial information. To get your credit score and report through Borrowell, you need to provide personal details like your social insurance number, SIN. This is a sensitive piece of information, and understandably, people are cautious about sharing it. Borrowell requires this information to accurately match you with your credit file at Equifax. This is standard practice for any service that provides credit reports. They assure users that this information is securely stored and used only for the purpose of providing the service. Another aspect to consider is how Borrowell uses your data. They use your information to personalize your experience and offer product recommendations. This means they analyze your financial profile to suggest loans, credit cards, and other financial products that might be suitable for you. This is how they generate revenue. It's important to understand that they are essentially acting as a middleman, connecting you with other financial institutions. They are not a lender themselves. This leads to another important point. The recommendations they provide are not unbiased financial advice. They are driven by their partnerships. If a particular lender offers a higher commission, that product might be more prominently featured. This doesn't necessarily mean it's the best product for you. It's crucial to do your own research and compare different options before making any financial decisions. Don't solely rely on Borrowell's recommendations. Now, let's talk about the potential downsides. While Borrowell itself is generally safe, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, using their service can lead to an increase in marketing emails and offers from their partners. This is a common practice for these types of platforms. If you value your privacy and prefer to minimize marketing clutter, this might be a drawback. Second, relying solely on Borrowell for credit monitoring might not be enough. While they provide access to your Equifax report, it's a good idea to also check your TransUnion report periodically. These are the two major credit bureaus in Canada, and they might have slightly different information. Checking both gives you a more complete picture of your credit health. Third, remember that Borrowell is not a credit repair service. They provide tools and information to help you understand your credit, but they cannot directly fix errors on your credit report. If you find inaccuracies, you'll need to contact the credit bureaus directly. So, how can you use Borrowell safely and effectively? First, be mindful of the information you share. While they need certain details to provide the service, be cautious about sharing any unnecessary information. Second, review their privacy policy carefully to understand how your data is used. Third, don't treat their recommendations as gospel. Do your own due diligence before applying for any financial product. Fourth, regularly monitor your credit reports from both Equifax and TransUnion, not just through Borrowell. This will help you detect any potential issues early on. In conclusion, Borrowell is a legitimate and generally safe service to use for credit monitoring and access to your credit report. They employ security measures to protect your data and are subject to regulations. However, like any online service, there are inherent risks. It's crucial to be aware of these risks and take precautions to protect your own information. Remember that their recommendations are driven by partnerships, so always do your own research before making any financial decisions. Don't rely solely on their platform for all your credit monitoring needs. Supplement it with checking your TransUnion report and being proactive about your financial health. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.